And then Scrappy, for all his mighty effort, attempted to turn it back.
Uh-oh.
Tried to
Hey,
bring a
guys.
black pudding to us.
Good morning. Oh yeah, the black pudding.
Eh.
He almost brought the black, but I mean, he made
I
every
mean, he
effort.
kind of did. We just ran away.
Not exactly my
It's true.
intention, though.
Mm,
Admittedly.
yeah, it definitely wasn't intentional.
I would have brought the black pudding back. A snack for my friends. It's made out of pudding after all.
It is a considerate thing to do, one would argue. Not a smart one, but one. Do. How's
I'm
everybody doing today?
doing quite well. I'm coming to you live from a new apartment.
Very
How's
nice.
that working out?
Oh, pretty good. Moved in with my girlfriend.
Very
Congrats.
nice.
Yeah.
Was it a big move, like location-wise, or same general area?
Same town, yeah. So not too bad at all. But man, is it tough moving two people into one house.
Yes, it is.
This is true. True as fuck.
It's a lot of shit you got to compromise on.
Indeed. Indeed.
I find it depends how like materialistic you are. Like basically everything in our house is either my daughter's or Tyler's, because I don't like shit.
That is fair. That is hella fair. Mhm.
Did anyone get the steam machine?
No,
I did
No, fuck that.
they can go fuck themselves. Oh shit! I just got an error.
For the
I
prices
was
that
kind of
they're asking,
excited
you might,
until I saw the price tag, and I was like, "Oh man!"
I was about to say,
Yeah.
for the prices they're asking, you might as well just go in and just go full in on a custom PC.
Yeah, exactly.
Full agreement.
I tried doing some builds, like not actually physically making them, but just like scouting out prices and whatnot.
Mhm.
I've never built my own computer either, so that even seems like a bad idea to me. But and I actually can't get anything equivalent for the price that Steam's doing.
Damn.
I
Maybe
have
I'm
built
just
my
looking in the
own,
wrong places. I
but
don't know,
it's
but
been a while.
Yeah, same.
I built the one we're playing on right now in 2018 for 1,300.
The prices that we're looking at right now, I want to upgrade parts, but it's just such a bad time.
My
Yeah.
yeah, RAM
my
alone
hard
is-
drive took a shit.
Oh
Mm.
no.
3 weeks ago. Thankfully, as a kind DM, I back up our files so nothing was lost. But just replacing the hard drive was like $130.
And was that like a terabyte you got?
Yes, it was a terabyte.
Yeah.
I have one solid state drive for like general game draw, and then I have a hard drive for file storage that doesn't require rapid pull. Both a terabyte. All right. So, are we going to be missing anybody?
Tyler's
I know.
here.
Oh, bad.
Tyler's just typing up some. I think she's applying to a job or something.
Yeah. I meant like not at all. Like not here at all.
Haven't heard Eddie. Is Eddie coming?
I don't know. He'll make his way down when he gets here. I don't know. A couple questions. Number one, does anybody have any issues with the Discord system? because a lot of times I forget to say, "Hey, are we playing?" Then people have to say something, then remind me, and blah 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 blah. That way, my general goal is the day before, and I have to get in the habit of it, checking to see if people like for the 15th, if people are interested the day before, treating the interested as going to attend. Does anybody have an issue going in there and clicking that?
No issue for me.
So long as I remember to do that myself, I don't have a problem with it either.
You actually
Yeah, just gotta get into the rhythm of it. Yeah.
that Eddie doesn't like clicking stuff, as we well know. So Discord has the option to click and say, interested for all events in this series, and then he will go back and remove himself if he's ever unable to attend.
Yep.
So that might be easier for you guys if somebody's like, "Oh, I'm not sure." You can write or click on it and say, interested for all events in this series, and then if there's ever one you can't attend, you can do that instead of, because I'm not just going to go for, I'm going to do it like a day or two before, take a look, say, okay, we got 7. Now, if I cancel it, you'll be able to see it as well. It will say canceled. So the other thing is, reference that link I posted. I don't make a habit of posting links in our stuff, but essentially, like I said in the chat, I had a in-person player, brand new, tried to get on, had a bad experience, and I take it personally when people have bad experiences with D&D who are new, because it kind of ruins it for them. And so I took a look at it. I was like, sure, paid DM service, whatever. I don't really give a shit. Can I run free? And they're like, yes, you can run free. So now I'm just going to run one shots for free. I'll throw them up in Discord, and what I'll probably do is I'll pop it up in Discord and I'll just say, hey guys, the first 4 people that want to play, please post here in Discord, and I'll allot it for 6 players, and I'm fine with 4. I want to leave like 2 slots open for newbies, so we, kind of like a community service thing. It'll give whoever wants to a little chance for more playing. It'll be pre-made stuff like that, probably level 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. But if you went and left a review, I appreciate it. If you're interested, I think you will have to make an account in order to sign up for the one shot, because it's through the website. And that's kind of my goal, is to provide those people free games. But that's it. So it's been a few weeks as the summer got a little hectic and the holiday and etc. But we are going to resume here with the party having started. Who wants to recap for Ambrose? Anybody? No. So they beat the brakes off of those bugs eventually. They turned the tide. The bugs lost. They survived. Scrappy brought the black pudding. They outran the black pudding because, black puddings they're just not expeditious in their movement. And the party left. They managed to essentially nope out the entire fucking area, which is good. The party is traveling back to Neverwinter. And that's kind of where we stopped, to my recollection. Does
Okay.
anybody recall anything else story-wise?
Did we get what we came to get?
You did. It took them some time. So the only thing of note was that the trying to think how to phrase it. There was a Feywild demi plane in the very bottom of that mine. It was a pocket dimension, not a full portal to the Feywild. It wasn't like a full entrance portal as much as it was a pocket dimension, and it was trapped isn't the right word. It was hazardous to pass through. It wasn't a smooth passage because it wasn't an established, well-traveled passage into the Feywild. So, and it was in the pool of acid. So
Yeah,
they
that
had
was
to
about
go
the-
through the.
I was about to say, I remember the portal being through a pool of acid. That was like, yeah, it's.
Yeah, they had to go through the acid to enter the portal. It wasn't the portal itself wasn't hazardous, but it was below acid, and which turned out to be quite an effective guard system. 2 people went through. They found a monumental amount of treasure. They put it all in the bag of holding. I don't remember which one. I believe it was the one you were given. And that was it. That was where we stopped. Well, they got everything, and then the party left, and that's it.
All right.
Anybody have anything?
Am I supposed to be standing in a mine shaft? Out of
I don't know.
curiosity.
We won't be
Okay.
in a minute.
Okay. Just making sure. Good morning.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Just messaged you. So no big deal. We
I
were
didn't
just
message.
no biggie.
I was chatting with Matt and we were just bullshitting and I was like, do, and I was like, oh, today's Wednesday. We moved our game to Wednesday.
We did indeed. Um,
I'm late to the game. I'm gonna talk to you later, Matt. I was like, oh, all right, well, see you later, man.
we were just recapping, so nothing major missed. So I have been, I think I have been in the server for about almost 2 hours tinkering with sound, the Kenku bot. So I would like to test it because it's different. The old way is I linked it through, I used video audio cables, virtual video audio cables. It was complicated. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. So tell me if you can hear this, please.
I heard it.
Yep,
Yeah.
I do
Yep.
hear.
Okay, so I am going to set the global volume to 50%. It's a new feature for KenkuBot that lets me use web players, is what it is. So I have the sound effects for KenkuBot set to 50%. Because it is a different setup, like I said in my little opening there, my hard drive took a shit, so I had to reinstall KenkuBot. So I don't know if it's the same settings, if you've messed with the sound effects, things like that. I'm going to how do I do this? This is all new to me as well. Okay, so I am going to play, let's do a battle. I'm going to play a bugbear sound effect. I think it's the bugbear one that's got the. So it looks like the only thing about this new version, it's much more smooth, but it's got about a 10-second search delay, which will survive. I'm going to play the bugbear. That is going to be for your purposes of right-clicking on the Kenku bot and adjusting. My goal of having it set globally at 50% is to give you more flexibility. Mine's at 90 or 70, depending. So I'll leave that up for a minute or two so you can tinker with it. But it's going to give me more flexibility in what I can play.
Did you play the bugbear?
It is playing now. Can anybody hear it?
I can't.
It's a little
Vaguely.
quiet for me.
Yeah, it's just quiet, so I just got to turn up.
Yes, and that's kind of the goal, is because before with the other setting, your range for being able to hear it was like 3% to 7%. Anything above that was like ear bleeding. You should have a lot more flexibility with.
Okay.
I have mine at 200 and I can barely hear it, unfortunately.
Really? Okay, let me check that. and that's one of the things I wanted to take a look at because of I'm gonna up the global volume to 75%.
I've got mine
Yeah,
at
that's a lot better.
60%, and I can hear it.
Okay.
I have to turn it down a smidge now, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn mine down a bit as well. I'm gonna knock mine down to 55. So that should let everybody. Are you able to hear it better, Mal?
Yep. Cute. Thank you.
Sounding good. Sounding good.
It gives me a lot more options and it gives you guys a lot more flexibility. All right, so it took me. I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos over the last few hours to get everything set up. It's all beautiful, but it's up. It's set up. Now, we left off with the party returning to Neverwinter. The one thing I don't recall is where you put the treasure. To my recollection, which I believe the party had put the treasure inside of the exceedingly large bag of holding given to them by Vadrin specifically for this purpose. There was no, to my knowledge, no, underhanded thievery, snatching this piece, snatching that piece. You
If I was in there, I would have, yeah, but I don't think I was the one collecting.
No, there was acid and pain, and there was just shoveling as much as possible. Like Al-Anon shapeshifted into a bear to go through the acid so that he could, absorb it because it was intense acid. It was traveling back to Neverwinter. For today's game, we are going to be resuming as the party is returning to has returned to the Neverwinter area. The journey back relatively uneventful, not a massive travel distance. Couple hours from Thunder Tree, and Vadrin, having made arrangements with you, discussed things, had asked you to bring the treasure once you acquire it to the Afterlife Casino. I also, while I was working with the Kenku bot over the last few hours, I also took the time to tinker with the lighting and line of sight with the Afterlife Casino, because last time it was overwhelming and actually caused significant lag. So that is also a thing. But if anybody has anything specific, let me know. Otherwise, we will start when you guys are coming into Neverwinter and where you want to go.
Do we have a deadline to bring back this treasure to Vadrin?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's no specific deadline. I mean, hypothetically, if you were to be in town for a couple months and don't return somebody's treasure, they might have questions. But no.
Okay.
Just to confirm, this is the place that we robbed, right? That we're going to?
This is the place what?
That we robbed.
Under new management, though.
It's true.
So, do we all go? Should we send like one person maybe as the like
In case
scapegoat, and
just
then if
only one
things
of
go
us
bad,
gets
everyone else
arrested?
can go and save them? Yeah.
I will add a slight caveat that under new management is a strong term. Vadrin was always management. It's no longer under the management of the gnome, but still same kind of management.
The upper management, the C-suite. Well, we're already working for the guy. We already robbed his casino.
No one
Surely he would have
knows
arrested
that
us
per
by
se.
now.
If he knew, yeah. One can assume.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't know it was us.
To your knowledge, no one knows it was you.
We were very fast.
That was a very, very quick smash and grab.
I guess at the least, maybe this makes up for that. So that's maybe enough for them not to turn on us.
One can only hope.
Should we just get a long rest in before we go? At the very least, so we're all at our
It's a good
tippy
idea.
top
Yeah.
best.
I thought we did.
Recuperate.
No, we were taking a short rest before. That's right. Never mind.
Patch ourselves up.
Returning to the city, no issues. Are you wanting to rest outside of the city or after you enter the city?
We have a place that we live, right?
Yes.
It's been a
Well,
while.
Oh, we're all in like different taverns. I thought.
different taverns, but you all have the ability to stay in the House of Knowledge given your assistance you provided them earlier.
Yeah, I'll go do that. Crash
So
at the
should
House
you-
of Knowledge.
Okay. I am going to apply a long rest then.
Woo! Long rest.
Right. Of inspiration. Cool.
So anybody wants to change your spells, anything like that, go ahead and do that now. And then party availed themselves of their free room and board at the House of Knowledge, and let me know what you're doing next.
The more I think about it, having slept on it, I do kind of like not all of us going. Just in case.
Having slept on it,
Yeah. It's been like 8
Well then,
hours.
who would like to go?
I can go for sure.
I was even thinking we could just do something as simple as like, because we take the boat across, right? And then maybe like half of us or more stay with the boat, and the other half go up and like finish.
No,
What?
we're not splitting the party again.
Fair enough.
Well, then
No,
I guess
it's their turn.
we all just go together then, and if things turn, we all deal with it together, I guess.
now,
Obviously.
Rhiannon, at the beginning of every episode, all lessons learned prior episodes are forgotten.
That's true. Stop
No.
metagaming.
No.
We have to learn this lesson again.
Just keep in mind, some of the guards might be the same guards that were here prior.
Hmm.
So some of them might recognize you guys.
Alright,
Shit.
sounds like we're sending just Oro.
No, we all go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with all of us going, but just saying, it is a possibility.
Mhm. Especially me.
Rhiannon looks haunted.
Yeah. Ren's just like constantly drinking from his flask, like just looks exhausted.
See, the last
Whiskey
time
will
we
do
split the
it to you,
party, it worked
friend.
out really good for Ambrose. But I just realized they would probably recognize me because I worked there for a while before helping rob the place.
All right, who's going?
I'm not, and that's only because of the fact that they'd probably recognize me as being a troublemaker. So I'm.
We could always spin it as, we were, helping pinpoint flaws in their security.
Penetration tester. All right, I'm in. Let's do it.
So,
Alright,
I
yeah.
mean,
Let's just all
just
go,
saying.
and if it goes bad, then we all deal
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
only
Yeah.
it's only a problem if it's a problem. So let's just head out there.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to split the party, but like, just saying, it could be an issue.
It's smart. It's smart to all go. Yeah.
All right, who's going?
All of us.
Everybody,
Hi.
fuck sakes.
Okay. Do let me know if it's still lagging. I don't believe it is. I cut down on a lot of the issues by about 80%. If you would, give me a couple test movements of your characters, if you'd be so kind. Any lag?
Seems normal to me.
Seems good, bro.
Yay. Okay. That's where I'm going to move you all anyway, so if you want to do that. So moving into the Afterlife Casino, taking the boat, that's the separation between ambient daylight and the hellish lighting of the casino lights. As you move in, you are greeted, money changers, same as before. Anybody who desires to can ask or interact as they see fit. What is the party's intention?
Try to find Vatrin, hand over the treasure, and get out of here as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Trying
Yep.
to not look any staff members in the eye so they don't notice me.
I'm definitely not wearing the same clothes that I wore last time. I'm wearing the purple robes. I didn't have those before.
What time did you guys choose to go? First thing in the morning?
I think
Oh,
that makes
question.
sense, even, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Probably.
Yep.
Okay. It is significantly less busy for obvious reasons. And you ask to speak to Vadrin, and they tell you to make yourselves comfortable. It'll be a minute. They disappear through a staff door and return a few moments or minutes later and tell you that Vadrin will see you now. And they escort you through this door.
Oh.
Uh, They don't seem, as far as you can tell, I'm going to move the party. You don't need to move yourselves. But they don't seem to recognize you, or they're not reacting to you. Ambrose, you specifically don't recognize this person. The Afterlife Casino was actually closed for a short while after the robbery, so you don't know how the staffing, if it at all, changed. I'm just going to move you guys right here.
Could I roll a
Um,
little check to see if I think like the person who we're dealing with seems at all like they're hiding perhaps their intentions, like they're nervous about us or anything?
You absolutely can. It would be an insight check.
Oh.
It doesn't seem that they know you or are hiding anything at all.
Okay.
The only general kind of impression you get from them is that they are surprised that Vadrin is granting a visit to people who just like rolled in off the street. So they take you in, and hallway you recognize, specifically Ambrose more than others. You recognize this as the manager's office, this as the staff break room, as well as this is the security office. And they move you into this office specifically. I will just save you guys headache of moving once everybody's inside. You're more than welcome to move yourselves around there. They shut the door. Vadrin is in here, and he is sitting at the desk. I'll drop him here shortly. And he is just kind of finishing up a couple things. And he looks up at the party and says, "You returned. How did it go?"
pretty well, all things considered. We managed to find and bring back the stolen treasure, as you asked.
He nods. He seems impressed. And he says, any issue with the guards?
You could say that.
Not overall, I don't think.
Nothing we couldn't handle, but
Things,
they
things,
No.
things got a little
there's
dicey for a
plenty of
moment.
things that tried to stop us, including a really nasty portal, I guess.
He says, I'm interested. Please make yourselves comfortable. I would very much like a full recap.
Holy moly.
I'm going to unlock the tokens from Grid Snap so you have a little more freedom to move them. You don't need to explain it. If you wish to simply state that you relay it, and if you're obscurating or withholding anything, you can do that. I'll just need a deception check. If you
Oh yeah, I
wish
forgot
to,
this is a zone of truth here. Fuck. Sorry.
if you so desire to elaborate, I will need a performance or embellish, I should say.
Keep my fucking mouth shut.
Yeah, I'll do a performance check. Why not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
talk us up.
Ooh.
Yeah, embellish.
I say,
I'm not a great storyteller.
I got you.
It
Neither
definitely
is-
passes.
I'm not any better. Okay, never mind.
I got your back. Oh shit.
Incredible.
We did good.
We did fucking good. Real good.
Anybody
Got
like
him.
me?
Went in
Try?
there. Hit some shit.
Vadrin asks for the bag of holding.
We took out the book thing that we need, right? The little piece
The-
of the guy.
The fragment.
Yeah, we got the
yes.
fragment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was conflating the last campaign. Whoop.
No problem. So yeah, you did take out the fragment. I
Okay.
believe Oro had it. Possibly Rhiannon.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Well,
Yeah, I think I have the fragment.
no, I have it because you weren't in there.
You have the
I think
you
original.
she
hold
has
on to
the
it, though.
box. Either way,
Oh,
the
yeah,
party
yeah, I
has
have the
it.
box. I have the box.
Okay, okay. Yeah, then we just hand over the bag. I just wanted to make sure we didn't like. Here you go, the important piece of
Thing that we
celestial
need, yeah.
soul.
And now all of a sudden we're bartering for it again.
No, we get 7% of the treasure. It's
Sure.
fine.
Yeah.
I
I
wrote
thought
it down
was
this time.
10%.
I wrote it down what we're getting paid this time.
Good, good.
Look at you carrying lessons from episode to episode, just like Rhiannon.
Thunderwave.
No.
Hey, listen, that ain't on me, bitches.
That was on me. But do you turn over the bag of holding to Vadrin?
Yeah, why not?
Hang on. Should we try to
fuck that
negotiate
guy.
a higher percentage? Since we like almost completely bit the dust.
Now, just asking for clarification. The treasure that we got, that was literally every last piece of treasure that we found in that little pocket dimension, right? And we didn't leave anything
Yes.
behind?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. We got everything.
All right, cool. Because I was about to say, because if there was anything left, I would suggest maybe we go and grab another bag of holding and just go and just shovel the rest and take it for ourselves. But if that was absolutely everything, then
Yeah, that was absolutely everything.
no, I'm fine with what we've got then. I'm just glad.
All right.
I'm just glad to just walk away with whatever we've got.
I mean, you can try to negotiate. Give it a shot. Why not? What's the angle?
We walk away with less than
We-
what we originally
we
agreed
almost-
to.
We almost
almost
fucking died.
Well, you almost fucking died. I was fine.
We ran into unexpected trouble, and we think we should be compensated a little bit more. Plus, we had to go through a fucking portal to get your goddamn treasure.
More unexpected trouble.
Yeah.
More unexpected trouble than we thought we would get into. Like
Yeah, the guards were one thing, but the fucking creatures were another.
the
Oh,
oozes,
and the acid
and
barrier.
the,
Yeah.
the acid barrier of almost death.
He listens. He doesn't react, and he says, "You intended to steal the treasure from a thieves' guild, decline the assistance of the thieves' guild leader, and you encountered stiffer resistance, and and wished to be compensated more. Is that my understanding?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say nothing on that.
And you're expecting to be compensated how much more?
Another 5%.
Oh no.
No, just maybe 10.
It's just no, I meant just for me. How much do you guys fucking want?
Don't listen to him. I was gonna say 2%.
Do you guys have any ability to do telepathic?
Nope.
Compared to
I
the
don't
last
think
campaign,
so.
I don't think we do.
So, who you don't have the ability to discuss, and you didn't discuss this last minute negotiation ahead of time. So,
No.
who's answering, and what are you answering?
I'm staying quiet.
I do
Okay.
kind of like Ren saying 5%, and then Oro being like, no.
And normally I would hold that against you, but I thought I'd give you a second.
I will say 2%. I think 2% is fair. If you guys are okay with 2%.
Yeah,
They
2%
cannot.
increase
They
brings us
cannot.
to 9.
The
I know.
inability to agree or disagree. So my
That's
next
true.
question is, Ren, are you saying 5% out loud?
Yeah, I probably would have said 5% out loud.
Okay. Then I will say no. I think 2% is fair for the additional stress and trauma and whatever we went through.
Roll a persuasion check.
That's what I thought was coming. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to use my inspiration. For
Man.
I got 2 if you need them.
All
Yep.
right.
No, use one of mine.
All right, I'll
3.
use one of Ambrose's.
If it's 8 again. Okay,
I mean, it's
there we
better.
go.
I'll
I
take
actually
it.
would have pissed my pants.
I was just joking about this with a friend earlier. This is like one of the things I love about our inspiration thing is yeah, we get the re-roll for a result, and it's just hysterical when you roll the same result or worse.
So,
Over and over and over and over again.
The reason why I find it so funny is because it has happened to at least all of us at least once.
Vadrin says, I will acquiesce that the acid swim was probably less comfortable than you anticipated on the scale of discomforts. And I will grant you an agreed 1% for discomfort and the second 1% for taking care of something for me. One of the agreements that I had was to acquire a key for a Kenku in the House of Knowledge named Crinkle. He has been calling a favor in and would not accept anything but this key. I was able to acquire the key from Luskin, but it was stolen. I will pay you 2%, 1 for discomfort, on top of the 7, of course, and 1% for delivering this key to Crinkle, as I cannot tolerate him. And I wish to be completely done with all interactions with Crinkle.
Simple
So-
job. We can do that.
A total of 7%.
No, 9%.
No, 9%.
Is that what you're saying?
A total of 9%, yes.
Okay.
I think that's fair. This Crinkle lives in town here. House of Knowledge, you said.
I believe, and do not correct me, you will have to speak to Sister Vanessa of the House of Knowledge. But I don't believe he's left the basement cellar of the House of Knowledge for nigh on a decade.
Well, that
So
one's
I would
easy.
wager that is where you will find him.
Should be no trouble.
Yeah, we can take care of that.
He says, that having been said, we do have, as you can imagine, efficient money counting capabilities within the casino, especially after the departure of the last administrator, his foibles causing significant loss. But he is now gone. Would you like to be present when the entire amount is counted so that your 9% can be appropriately counted out? And secondarily, would you prefer that your monetary compensation be in coinage, bars, gems, works of art? There's, as I'm sure you noticed, an extensive amount of both.
I think coinage is.
Yeah, I'll just take coin.
Coinage works for me.
Yeah, I think coinage is fair for us.
He can have it all he can have it all counted, and then you can be paid, or you can be present when it is all counted.
What do you guys think?
I don't need to present.
I trust him.
I don't fucking trust them, but I'm not gonna sit there and count.
You wouldn't be doing the counting. They have
No,
they have magical methods of counting, like for the obvious reason of a casino is dealing with an inordinate amount of coinage.
yeah, but I don't need to sit there and watch them count
Okay.
and kind of confirm it. Is what I was getting at.
I'm good either way. I don't care one way or the other.
Party decision?
I am intrigued by the counting process, but I mean, if y'all need me elsewhere, then, hey.
It'd take about an hour.
Alright.
I would like to be present for the counting.
Okay.
I'll stick with Oro and watch because I am intrigued on this. I kind of want to see how it's done.
So, how about this? Anybody who wants to be present, since at least one person does, can go and be present. Anyone who doesn't can go to enjoy the casino, spend an hour just vibing out there. Fair?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Don't split the party.
Uh-oh.
We're still gonna be in the casino. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be accessible, not like those fucks that stayed up top while we were fucking fighting for our goddamn lives in a pit.
Oh, you can only imagine what me and Ambrose went through.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey,
So-
if you need me, I can always go and run for you guys' help. Because that worked out so well the last time.
Yeah, nobody send the fucking rabbit for anything. He can't fucking follow directions worth of shit.
So, who is going to watch the counting?
Me.
I am.
Ambrose will not.
Anyone else? Rhiannon? Alanon?
I'm not gonna go watch the night. No.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I moved those of you not doing the watching out. You are provided free drinks from the bar. Vadrin orders.
Fucking free
And-
drinks.
Oh
Hell
no.
Guess who's getting fucking drunk?
You guys, Oro and
Fucking drunk.
Scrappy,
More drunk, I should say.
you guys are taken to the security room, and if you recenter your tokens, you may do that. Find yourselves over yonder, and you find yourselves. They tell you you're not allowed in the vault, but that's where the counting is. They take the bag to the vault. I'm going to move your tokens to the vault for the actual watching, but they don't. You're not actually there. You're watching it from the mirror, and they're like this area right in front of this mirror is what you're watching, and the bag has a password on it. You wouldn't have been able to open it had you tried, and what's taken out is an inordinate amount of treasure. As you desired to watch it, I'm going to give you the details. I'm not going to give you the entire details, but I'm going to give you a summary. So, not counting the thing, I mean, it could, depending on how far you go in the drinking. So, in total, all the gold, all the coinage converted into gold for simplicity, there's 45,000 gold pieces.
Wow.
Holy moly.
When the gems are all stacked and converted into gold value, you're dealing with 25,000 gold in gems. The paintings, the pictures, the jewelry, the art objects, the etc. You're looking at about 30,000 gold pieces worth of art. Trade bars, which there were some trade bars. You're looking at about 20,000 gold in bars and things of that nature, trade currencies. Yeah, when you're dealing with major purchases, things like that, you're not going to roll. And contrary to fantasy, you're not rolling an entire chest of 200,000 gold. You're going to bring bars. A gold bar. And then when you're dealing with magical curiosities, what they consider valuable documentation, and general valuables, miscellaneous, it comes in about 30 grand.
Holy moly.
Total value of the hoard is rounded 150,000.
That
And we're
9%'s looking pretty
getting
good.
9%, right?
9% is 13,500 gold.
500.
Hot
Yep.
dog.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit. What are we buying?
2,250 each. Holy schmoly.
So I am going to put 13,500 gold, so you're able to watch it be counted and split at your request. It is, obviously, they have an ample supply of actual gold coins. They're not going to charge you money changing. If you that's your value. If you desire to do any money changing from your sheet, you can do it here for free. You can do it pretty much anywhere for free. It's not something standardly charged. But if you want platinum, things like that, I put 13,555 because there were 55 gold pieces on the party sheet. Would you like me to split it?
Yeah, go
Please.
for it.
Yep.
Holy moly.
22,059, and Vadrin gives you a very ornate silver, very shiny metal key inlaid with malachite. But I don't want to understate the shininess of this. You immediately recognize why a Kenku would probably want it. But with that, once all the counting is done and the party's given their money,
I'm
and the
betting it all
forms
on
they
black.
putting it all on black, Vadran meets with the party again and asks if you consider the agreement completed.
I would say so.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
He tells you it's good working with you, and he wishes you good fortune spending your money in the casino.
Or elsewhere.
Hustler.
I'm not sitting here.
That's up to you. Okay, so you have your money, and he has someone escort you out. He thanks you, pleasantries, etc. Yes, malachite is a pretty teal blue greenish color.
Blue, get out of here.
I said blue greenish. Teal, also known as blue green. What does the party wish to do? It is morning time.
Out of curiosity, how hard would it be to find a set of plate mail in this
City
tiny little
in
town?
Neverwinter?
In this
Pretty
tiny
damn
little
easy.
bit in this hamlet?
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Fairly easy.
Mhm.
I mean, we got a lot of money. What do you think it would cost to buy Neverwinter?
All of
We don't
Neverwinter.
have that much money.
I don't think we have that much. I don't know what the number is, but I know we probably won't get it in our fucking lifetime.
I don't know what the number is, but I know it's not that.
It's kind of in shambles, right? Like, it's a fixer upper, you know?
That's true. It is. It's haunted too.
Fuck, I might be able to afford some actual good, decent digs.
All right. We'll take a short break. I'm going to use the restroom, and when we get back, we can decide what it is that we wish to do. Where's my vote? There we go.
I'm gonna buy some shit.
Yeah, do we want to, like, just buy... Or do we want to, like, buy boat? Or
Boat?
castle?
I ain't no fucking sailor.
How much?
You could buy a bar.
Is around here.
I don't. You buy a bar. Actually, I
You
don't
own
think
the
I
bar,
can buy a
that's
bar for this
the
much.
alcohol, isn't it?
No, I still need more for that. Maybe if I had everybody's money.
Maybe you could.
I don't think anybody's gonna give me money to buy a bar, especially Rhiannon.
I would.
I am still here. If anybody needs anything, Eddie, whether it's before, after the game, or now, I have a question for you. A serious question.
Go for it.
So, I'm going to run those kind of community service things. Technically, the Discord belongs to you.
Oh,
Would you-
yeah.
Would you prefer? I mean, obviously, if I brought in somebody new who was just joining for a one-shot, I would assign them the one-shot role. They could only see the one-shot channel. But would you prefer me to use to create my own totally different Discord since it is technically yours?
No, I don't care. You can still use it.
I think you
That's
can
fine.
send temporary invites to voice calls too, and then when they leave, it just kicks them out of the server.
That is perfect. I will look into that. I didn't know that. I know Discord's got a lot of capabilities. I'm trying to use it more.
I've tried these in the past, and I think it works.
Very nice. I'm sunburnt as fuck, bro. Me and the girl went on a kind of just a ride today because I'm trying to get out more and just felt like it. But though I know better from experience, I didn't wear my long sleeve shirt and I didn't put on sunscreen.
You get what you get.
Yeah, I know. I did stop and get sunscreen, but at that point, it was too late.
Ain't that just the way?
Or
Sucks to be you.
no, I won't. It's on my arms, so
Not so bad. I
No.
when I first shaved my head, I went out and got sunburned on top of my head, and for the first time, that was a good time. Brutal.
yeah.
Don't.
I didn't know
recommend.
you shaved your head.
Oh, this was a while ago. I'm growing my hair back out now.
Ew, that's gross.
He kind of goes through a cycle.
Yeah, at some point it's gonna be shaved off again when I get sick of it.
I'm recently bald.
Nice. It's very
I'm
convenient.
Like by choice or like lice?
Like lice.
Fucker said lice. Jesus Christ.
By choice. So I've
Good
been
for you, good for you.
thinning. I've been
That's the-
thinning on the top of my head for years, and I was just like, well, eventually I'll be bald anyway. So I'm just gonna shave it all off and see how it is, and see if it sits with me and all that. So I shaved it off maybe 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's
so
refreshing, eh? Especially in the heat.
I'm so fucking cold now.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on out of by choice or lice. That was
Those are the only two options. Why else would you be bald?
Well, there's also, get drunk in college, but I don't think that applies anymore.
That's true.
I'm 23 years shaving my head, so at this point, whenever my hair starts to grow out for like a day or two, it feels gross.
Yeah. I ended up when I was out in Cincinnati over the weekend, so I like to hit up different shops and stuff like that, and I ended up finding a bald head shaver at at Burlington. I don't know if you guys have one there, have them there or not, but
We have a town called Burlington.
oh, nice. Yeah, it's historical Burlington.
It's
but it was like, yeah, it was like super discounted, and I was like, nice, this is great. So I ended up buying it, and so we'll keep it, bald for a little while and see how it sits with me over the summer. And if I like it, I'll keep it. If not, my hair will grow back, what's left of it, and go from there.
I just shave my head. I like being bald. I shave my head. I get one real sunburn a year, and that's right when motorcycle season starts. And as soon as that sunburn kind of works its way through, all other sun just tans.
I've already been using sunscreen, so I'm not letting it get to that point.
But 6 hours in the sun on the motorcycle was apparently too much for my tan to handle. It won't burn. I won't like peel, but it'll be uncomfortable for a day or two. My girlfriend, on the other hand, she's not gonna tan. She's just gonna get beat up.
Lobster.
Give me 1 second. My child's calling.
Sounds good. I'll also be right back.
Welcome back.
Are we doing some shopping? Is that the idea?
So I kind of want to do a little bit of.
I just found an item. I feel like Tony's gonna say no, but luscious. So.
What item is this, pray tell?
A moonsicle? Now that I say it out loud, it sounds fake.
How much?
but-
How much colder does it have to be to become a moonsicle? Like the moon's already cold.
Yeah.
You feel like
Yeah.
it's not to stick in there?
It's something like that.
Is that
Yeah.
why astronauts keep leaving flags up there?
To make moonsicles.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. You're laughing now, but wait till you see what it can do. Once per turn, when you strike an enemy with it, they have to make a DC 22 saving throw, or they get a brain freeze.
You broke up there for me. What? After they fail the saving throw, they
They get a brain freeze. It's good.
ah.
You guys got any good specs for PCs or builds? Send them my way, will you?
Yeah, for sure. Mine's pretty out of date at this point. But where have you been looking? Canada
Well,
Computers is pretty good.
That's primarily what I've been looking at because it seems like it's cheaper than like best. There's
The thing is, it's just a pretty brutal time to be buying computers.
there's in the States they have a website called One Egg. Is it One Egg something?
Newegg, yeah, they're pretty
Newegg.
good.
I love Newegg.
But it seems like anything I try and order on there, $20.
I built my computer from 3 websites: Newegg, Walmart.com, and Amazon. I just kind of found the parts. There's a subreddit for it. Make sure you use that.
Yeah, it's a good call. There's also a PC part picker, which I think can
That's
help
what I was
with
just about to say.
compatibility, and I think it can tell you where good prices for stuff is. Like it compares them automatically.
It can go to put your build together on PC Part Picker. You'll be able to share your build on the subreddit, make the changes that you trust, and then shop.
Opening part picker now.
There's also a website I used. Let me check if it's still in existence, and we can get back to the game, but because I don't want to tell you. I think it was called camel.com. Why? I don't know. But you can search an Amazon product and it will give you the price history so you know if it's at the highest price it's ever been or not. There might be better websites at this point, so don't take it as gospel, just saying though.
Camel.
Awesome. Thank you for this. Cool. Definitely take a look at it at some point.
Of course. Okay. Getting back to the game, looks like we're missing one. Hold on a second.
Not me. I checked.
I don't want to start without somebody.
Sorry. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so the party has their money, they have their key. What do you guys want to do?
A little bit of
Shopping!
then House of Knowledge.
Though, can we maybe get some clarification what the purpose of the key is?
Good question.
You don't know. He was told to. Krinkle essentially hired him, or he owed him a favor, or something like that. You weren't given the details of their agreement, but Vadrin owed Krinkle a key. He found the key, and he apparently finds Krinkle annoying and wants you to deliver the key.
That's a fair take to have on Kenku. With love and respect to Kenku.
Putting the celestial fragment together will be a downtime activity that you can choose to do yourself or hand off to the the shard of the moon.
Okay.
We will deal with that here. You guys want to go shopping?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems shopping comes first, key comes second. I
Wait, I forget.
will.
Does Oro know identify?
He does.
Okay. We could find out what the key is for. Or at
Only
least
if
what
it's magical.
Yes, that's true. We can find out if it's not magical, I guess.
I
I mean, it could just be. It's probably just a shiny key, and we are going to give it to him. But it would be fun to find out if it does anything cool. But yes, we do want to go shopping.
What are we doing first? I got the party sheet up. Are we wanting to sell things? Are we wanting to?
I might as well sell some shit first.
Okay.
Get a little bit more money.
Let me know if the intention is to. I don't see anything that needs to be identified. But the 4. So let's start with this. I'll start at the top. Anything on the party sheet will be sold. So, does anybody want alchemist fire flasks? If you do, take the ones you want. I'm gonna delete the equipment. That's like crossbow bolts, because that stuff cannot be sold. There, in terms of items, there
Do we get to
is
keep the bag of holding?
not that one.
Damn.
That is a bag of holding you were given by Verity Kai, who hired you essentially to rob the casino.
Mm-hmm. Didn't she let us keep the bag of holding though?
Yes, it's in the party sheet.
Perfect.
Yeah, that one's ours.
Good.
Uh,
Why do we have
nice.
goggles of night that nobody's using? Question mark.
I can see in the dark.
I can also see in the
Yeah.
dark.
I cannot, but if
I can.
Put on the goggles. Put the goggles on, Jack.
I also cannot see in the dark, but I can make light.
You also usually turn into a creature that can't see in the dark, right?
True enough, yeah, I can. Yeah. So yeah, if you want them,
yeah, I'll take
spare
it.
the Jack, take them. Yeah.
That was so fast.
If you want anything you want on there, let me know, or drag to your sheet and let the party know. That's between you guys.
Do we want to keep this owl bear rug? It was pretty cool.
It depends if Ren's buying a bar. Because if he's buying
That's
a bar,
true.
yeah, it's got to go in the bar.
I can't afford a bar. I don't have enough fucking enough money. You gonna give me your money?
No.
How much
How
does?
much do you think a bar costs?
I think
Yeah,
it's
what
like
does-
at least 10,000 gold to buy a bar. This is
what's
real
the,
fucking shit.
What do we know about the housing economy in Neverwinter? What's the housing market like?
At the moment, you don't. So what you do know is if you perform services, things like that for the city, they are very happy to give deeds out.
That's a free
Because
bar.
there's a large number of houses that are still under repair. Essentially, if you look at, I know Ambrose has the map up, but now you all get the map. If you look at the map, the houses without roofs are essentially damaged, vacant. So getting a deed, to a house that's in disrepair would require money. You could buy, and that's kind of what you're going to look at. If you want to buy a property, you can get a cheap one, but it's not going to be livable. You're going to have to put money to make it livable, or downtime activity to work on it.
Real picture.
That looks like a That looks like a
I
pretty
say
good
we-
bar space.
I say we keep the owlbear rug.
Yeah, let's hold on to it.
Dirt.
Found some potential properties for us.
I see them. You said money or a service to the city?
I'm saying the city has a habit of giving out
Gotcha.
deeds for
Okay.
like as payment. Areas of the city are more desirable than others. Like for example, being far against the southern eastern wall that's destroyed is probably less desirable, for example.
Just think about how miserable everyone there is. If we had a bar there, we could really capitalize on that.
The north side of the city has the wall completely intact.
I am
That's
brewing
true.
my own fucking brew.
But the north side of the city is also where all the actual bars are.
This is true. Well, some of them,
Well, yeah.
Everybody likes a bar closer to home.
where everyone knows
saying-
your name.
Yep.
I think that the south side of the city is underserved.
So
Anyway, I believe Alanon had a magic item he'd like to purchase.
Oh, if
The couple I want to
possible.
try.
Okay. So we have quite a few things in the party sheet. I'm going to deal with those first.
Please keep
I'm
the
going to
owlbear
delete the
rug.
I will do that.
Thank you.
I am going to delete the crossbow bolts because those aren't sellable. Heavy crossbow, not sellable. Owlbear rug. Oh,
Not
let's
sellable.
see.
We're keeping.
I sent it to Ambrose because it makes my life easier. I'll move it back. Bag of holding. Who wants that for now?
I can take it for now.
Too late, it's been
All right.
assigned to me. Haha. No!
That's
I got this 50-pound rug I'm lugging around.
Okay, and so I am going to sell everything. The golden cup did not sell easily. It was worth 100 gold.
How
So
big
the
is
party
this
sheet
party
is
sheet?
empty. I split it, and you can stick the bag of holding should you desire, and the rug back on there if you wish. So that having been said, who wants to buy what? And Alanon wants a magic item.
I am also in search of a magic item.
Ditto.
Okay. So the buying of magic items going to be a downtime activity, and we have not technically finished this campaign. So I'm going to postpone the magic items, mundane objects from the player's handbook, under a reasonable amount, suit of armor, weapons, adventuring gear, absolutely. Magic items, we're going to postpone for a downtime activity.
Fair
So
enough.
you say
Yeah.
you say a reasonable amount for mundane items. Is the plate armor worth 1,500 gold reasonable?
Can you get it? Yes, it's not going to be available to pick up right this second because
Okay.
it's just going to take time. They're going to have
Yeah.
to suit it, modify it slightly. It takes about a week. But yeah, you can buy it if you wish.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to assume wonders items count as magic items.
Yes, they are magic items.
Okay, that's what I figured.
And they count as magic items mostly because they are.
All right. That's cool. No, that's fair.
Buying 20 darts.
Okay. I will
That's a lot of darts.
It is a lot of
So-
darts.
I will defer to you to handle the mundane items responsibly.
Out
So
of curiosity,
There's two
Um,
silver for those.
could I I have a set of chainmail and a set of splint mail. Would it be possible to trade in or sell these somehow, or is this fall into the nobody wants that?
It falls into the nobody wants that. I mean, if you think about it, like every point of damage you take has gone through that armor.
Yeah, fair enough.
What would the process look like? Just out of curiosity, Do you get the owlbear rug turned into like a cape or a cloak for somebody?
You could do that.
or enchanting it.
Enchanting it is a whole different downtime activity. You can make a couple capes. You could make 6 capes out of an owlbear. If that's something you wish to do.
But only one piece of the cape would have the head, though.
Which would be like the sweet part, yeah.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Just a thought for somebody out there. I'm going after a different magical item, but just a thought.
Sorry, I had to step away. Are we getting sweet matching magical owlbear capes?
I was
Like
thinking
you can
just
only get like one, maybe 2 capes out of that thing.
No, you could get numerous. They just wouldn't
No,
be full
2.
length capes.
I don't want that half-assed bullshit that's just like basically shoulder cape.
We
Then
don't do capes.
then you could get 3.
I think if we were doing owlbear capes, it would be best if it was an owlbear that we personally took out.
But you could say like who would know?
Yeah, no one would
I
ever
would
know.
I would know.
I don't care.
Ambrose would know.
I know I can kill an owlbear, so it's good enough for me.
Oh,
It's whatever.
This shit
But I
ain't
know I'm
nothing to me,
capable of
man.
it. Doesn't mean I'm fucking lying.
Okay. So let me know when each of you are done with mundane items. We're going to postpone till the downtime activity, which is going to be a separate game. But
I think I'm good then.
when you guys are all done, let me know.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good. I'm just gonna put the plate armor on my character sheet so I don't forget. But I'm assuming that
Duly
we're
noted.
going to downtime pretty much right after this. But yeah, I'm ready to go see this Kenku. This annoying Kenku.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy some fucking locks. For no real
Oh,
reason.
we need manacles. We need to get hella manacles.
Which is the lock? 10 gold.
why?
More about it.
We're just like always knocking
Stupid
people
luck.
out and needing to tie them up, and it would just be so much easier if we had handcuffs.
Alright, fuck it. I'm buying 10 locks.
You're buying 10 manacles?
No locks.
No locks.
Oh,
Just
gotcha.
locks.
You're making 10
100
lock and assault.
Are you picturing them as like locker locks, or are you just getting like door locks that have to be installed?
I'm thinking like a hasp type lock. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
okay.
he means like a padlock style.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of chains.
That's why I can. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say exactly what kind of lock it is, but I'm buying like a padlock. So I can really fuck with some people. Undo their lock, put my own lock on it. They try their key. What the fuck? It's not working. Hilarious. For the people I especially don't like. Oh, I'll also probably buy a couple healing potions. I'm gonna buy 4 healing potions. Is that
Oh, that's a good
mundane
idea.
enough?
Absolutely. Do bear in
Cool.
mind, there is a downtime activity for crafting magic items. You can make your own for half price.
I'm just gonna buy some for immediate
Duly
use.
noted.
But
Okay.
yeah, good to know that I can make my own. I get my brewing supplies. I guess you need alchemical supplies probably for that. Alchemical.
Alchemical.
Chemical compendium? Is that what I would need? Oh, that's like a whole fucking. That's a rare item. Never mind.
Just to make sure everybody has a chance, going left to right. Alanon, are you finished with your mundane shopping?
Yep.
Ambrose?
Yep.
Oro?
See?
Rhiannon?
I didn't do any shopping. I actually would have gone to one of the what is it, the temple, and donated a couple hundred gold.
I'll let
At the
you.
show.
Scrappy.
Yeah, no shopping done either.
Okay. And Ren, are you all finished?
I am done. I bought alchemical supplies, or supplies. Wait, is that the kit? That's the kit. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm done.
Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to do now?
I say we go drop that
I
key
don't-
off. We haven't
Yeah.
done so already.
So, are you just taking the? What is your plan? Are you just dropping the key off at the House of Knowledge to the
I think
contact you have here? This is for
Well,
Crinkle.
no.
we can
We'll
deliver
ask
it.
to see if Crinkle's there and speak to him directly.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were
So-
asking to Crinkle, not to give it to somebody to give to somebody.
Okay. You take the key, you take it to the House of Knowledge. They tell you that Crinkle resides in the cellar where the books are categorized and they are repaired, things of that nature. It's also where unidentified books and objects, they let you know that for the most part, the cellar is dark. Crinkle, as well as the members of the House of Knowledge who refer to and are assigned there, do not like torches near their books. So Crinkle maintains a very dedicated colony. The person kind of struggles to find the right word, but settles on the word colony of fireflies and uses them for all lighting needs in the entire cellar. So they let you know so you don't light a torch. They find it extremely irritating. More than a few have been thrown out of the cellar as a result of lighting a torch or a candle.
Fair enough.
That having been said, they take you to the cellar and essentially are like, here you go. It is a circular staircase that leads down, down, down into the cellar. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. As you go down, you actually, to my knowledge, weren't even aware that there was a cellar to this illustrious place. But I have a map for it and everything. I was sad you guys didn't find it last time. Let me move you guys all over here. I have a map for the House of Knowledge, but if you're going straight to the cellar, I'm not going to pull that one up. I think you guys already have that one. So you find yourself in a dimly lit circular room, and it contains numerous curved bookcases. All the bookcases are curved, and the books themselves are odd shapes, sizes. There are flowers in ceramic pots along the top, like somebody's trying to create a little garden down here. But what it does do is give a sweet fragrance to the cellar, which is unusual for cellars. Around the room, you see some small little alcoves. There's numerous, many of them are dark. They contain statues. From what you can see, at least from this distance, some of the statues are bespeckled like they're dollars, things like that. Some of them, the little alcoves that is, contain overstuffed chairs. Towards the middle of the room, a brass railing surrounds an overlook with a basket hanging from the ceiling, and it has a kind of a lift that would lower the basket through the hole in the middle. Above the hole is a enormous sculpture made of stone. It is cracked in a couple places, but it's well maintained. And it's of an open book, and it looks as though the pages are flapping to keep it aloft. So it looks like it's a flying book. Like it's carved to appear like it is flapping to stay aloft. When you enter the cellar here, an elf nearby is standing on a ladder up one of the bookcases, and she says, "1 minute, please." And after a minute, she does indeed turn to you, and she says, "Oh, I expected one." She says, "My name is Varner. How can I help you?"
Special delivery for Mr. What the hell was his name again? Kenku?
Crinkle.
Crinkle? What they said.
She says, "Crinkle can be found in the lower levels. We generally
This place
do
goes
not."
even deeper? Dang, okay.
It has what?
I said this place goes even deeper? Sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're fine. But she says yes. She does. She makes a motion towards the circular staircase you brought down, and it actually wrapped around, and it continues downward to what you assume to be a lower level. I didn't put her on the map. I should have. Let me drop her right here. There we go. In the room, you see there is one other person in this room specifically, and it is a tabaxi. But other than that, she tells you that the Kenku can be found on a lower level. She tells you the rule: no books can be removed, and no fire may be ignited.
Yep. Thanks for the reminder.
She says, if you are going down, I would be grateful. And she grabs a book and she hands it to you. And she says, would you deliver this to the human who is at the unusual shaped table on the level below? His name is Ebder, and he is a bit rude.
I snap a salute and say, consider done. I'll take care of it.
And with that, she goes back to sorting the books.
Down we go.
I need to grab you all. Give me a second. Unless someone is staying up here for some reason or another, I'm going to drag you all and drop you right here.
Just take me there.
Take me there. Hold on a second. Alanon had a icon on his token that suggested he had a not good thing going on. So I fixed that.
He tripped and fell down the stairs. Oh man.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Again.
He was prone. Okay. That having been said, you make your way down. Unlike the top floor, this floor has the anticipated musty smell of the cellar. The concentric circles of bookcases dominate the space. There's a heavy granite table occupying. It's unusual, but you can see its kind of design purpose. In the room center, it would be a circle except for the semicircle gaps cut into it, creating spaces for chairs. Small stacks of books rest on numerous of them. A candle holder is sitting atop right in the middle, but in place of the candles, you see firefly filled jars.
Do we see any Kenku down here as we wander the
You do
shadows?
not. You do not, but you do see a human sitting in the middle, going over numerous books.
Cool. I just walk up and be like, "Excuse me, sir, begging your pardon. Are you Ebner?"
He kind of looks up from you, visibly annoyed, and he says, "Keep your voices down. I just put my daughter to bed."
I silently raise a head and placid and just be like, as if like say, "Forgive me." And I state again in a much lower volume, say, "Are you Ebner?"
He looks over, he takes the book, and he kind of sighs and says, "Forgive me. I am without necessary sleep. Thank you." And then he goes back to what he was doing.
I just give him a thumbs up and back off. I don't bother him anymore.
And he's the one in the middle, and he goes back to what he's doing and essentially ignores you.
Huh.
I'll approve that, and then I'll unlock the token. Sorry, they auto lock.
Essentially, it annoys me. What does exactly he do aside from existing?
The staircase you came down stops there. There is a door up there, Oro. To the north, there's actually a door on the opposite side to the south, and a staircase going down. Rhiannon right in front of you. The staircase right in front of you reads employees and guests who, maybe guest isn't the right word. Employees and
Patrons?
temporary residents only. Thank you. That's the
Oh.
word.
Any label on the store?
That door, yes, there is an actual plaque that reads Scriptorium.
What the heck is a scriptorium?
A room where they keep scripts, I would imagine.
So probably not where Sprinkle is being kept. I mean Crinkle.
Sprinkle. What was he supposed to be doing?
He's just down here. That's all we know.
Yeah, we
She
don't
said he
know.
was on the lower levels.
I mean, he might be in there.
Does this one
I'll
have a
go
plaque?
over. I'll go over to Ebder.
Ebder.
To answer your
I'll,
question real quick, Rhiannon, it says bindery, and Ebder looks up at you.
I will say with a hushed voice, do you know where Crinkle is?
He again looks irritated at the interruption, and he points at the staircase down that makes reference to employees and residents, temporary residents.
All right, I'll nod and then walk towards the door and motion for everyone to come this way.
I'm going to move you two back just because it's easier for me to grab and drag all the tokens if they're all together. You moved your token at the last second, or I moved it. I don't know, but you're going to be off the map for a second. There we go. I moved it, wasn't you? There we go. Okay, so you find yourself in a hallway. The hallway is cold,
Oh,
low, barrel vaulted ceiling. Unusual. Lights from firefly lamps do illuminate this area, but not adequately.
I can't see anything, Tony. Sorry.
Hi. Man
And Alex,
disconnected.
Alex's game just crashed too.
No big deal. Sync client view. The hallway
Nope.
extends and turns, and I don't know if maybe
I'm not seeing
Yes.
anything either.
I'm going to grab one of these lights and I'm going to steal the light because
I
it
can
looks like
see
it.
It may just not look like you can see anything because we're just in a very narrow hallway right now.
Yeah,
I can
And
like
it-
right.
zoom in a little bit. You can kind of see the floor underneath the tokens.
Oh,
I'll save you
yeah,
guys a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of headache. I'm going to move you to the room. How's that?
And Scrappy
yeah,
can't
was
see in the dark.
Zoomed out to notice that. Thank you.
Of
Yeah.
course. There. Al-Anon is reconnecting. So, making your way through the door, there is a door. If you can't see, the light here is not super great because there isn't a lot of it. But you enter a kitchen. A dirty skillet stands among the otherwise immaculate kitchen, though. The dirty skillet, anyway. The smell of bacon kind of hints at what was cooked recently. There is the door you came through, as well as another door that exits out of this room. In addition to the dirty skillet, is a Kenku. He is seemingly the one who was cooking. I do like that there's a picture too. I like that picture of him. Kenku, that is.
It's very distinguished.
Indeed. There's a couple things of note that are interesting, besides the fact that it's a kitchen, for those of you who are not blind. Scrappy Jack, you were the one wearing the goggles of night, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you dark vision just for this map. I'll fix it by changing your vision. So the oven in the back is not giving off a lot of light. And you notice it's not giving off a lot of light because it doesn't have open fire. There's a coil of iron that seems to be heated. Some of you recognize that the spell is heat metal that is being used as a replacement for open flame cooking.
Clever.
I moved you all into the room. I'll leave it up to you where you place yourself.
Can't imagine that'd be particularly efficient, but then again, I don't exactly know how heat metal, heats metal, so
Magic, obviously.
yeah.
Don't fucking question it anymore.
As long as it works.
What do you guys want to do?
I'd say we just introduce ourselves and explain what we're here for, and then just hand them over the key.
Yeah, it works for me.
Okay. Crinkle turns when you get his attention. He says, "You do not work here." In a kind of shrill voice. I can't really do a Kenku voice, but he says, "You are not allowed here."
We were allowed special permission to come down here because we have a delivery for you.
He seems interested in that. And he says, "For me?"
Yes. What's this guy's name? Vadran? Is that his name?
Vadran.
Yes.
Vadran has asked us to deliver a silver key to you. Who has the key?
No one actually received the object, so it's up to you.
All right, I will produce the key. I will flourish the key out from underneath the robe pocket.
Watch out, I
And
might think you're selling watches.
his eyes go wide, and he actually drops the piece of bacon that he was holding. And he immediately, without thanking you, without acknowledging you, runs, grabs the key, pushes open this door, and runs down the hallway.
Oh.
He pushes open another door at the end of the hallway.
I'll take a peek and see what he's doing.
And all the way down the hallway, there's numerous doors that kind of lead off of this hallway. But the room at the end, you see like hundreds of fireflies like free balling up in this room. Where all the ones you've seen so far have been like in little globes. As you kind of walk down the hallway, there's a couple empty rooms. The first one you passed on the top was empty. The second one, the door is open and there is a child sleeping in the room. Toys are scattered, unmade bed, stuff like that. And another room with numerous beds on the south. As you kind of push into that room, it's crawling with fireflies in their larval state as well as their adult. Hundreds of tiny glowworms cling to every surface except the floor and in a lot of places on the floor, shedding light throughout. A canvas hammock hangs between those two pillars, and an engraving of a goat wearing a crown leans against the wall like somebody's doing some art. And Crinkle is messing with a box. It's a silver box inlaid with malachite.
Interesting.
I'll just watch him.
He unlocks the box. It's a fairly big box. And when he gets the box all the way unlocked, he pulls out a strange looking book. And what I mean by strange looking, it's strange in that it is not completely wood. The oddity of the book is that it looks like it's made of metal in some form or fashion. And in addition to being made of metal, it looks like it has some form of like device in the spine. So it's made of metal and wood. It's got like kind of a metal binding. It's made of copper or brass or bronze, some type of excuse me. But the binding is silver. And when he pulls it out, it starts singing in a feminine voice.
Okay.
Mother scything wheat, forgotten husband sleeping near. With one swing she took his feet, with another took his ear. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine. See a dog that knows to heel, never heeds plea nor command. Mother gave it a tasty meal, dog chose instead to eat her hand. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine. See a son doing his chore, washing clothes for folk in town, fell into the river's roar, sank to the bottom and drowned. Does the shadow have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine.
What the hell?
Maybe we have made a mistake.
As the as the book starts like sputtering, it starts producing smoke. And I don't mean like a little smoke. Like it starts like just rolling out smoke in like 5 to 10 seconds towards the end of the song. And you notice that the song wasn't done. It seemed to be like in the middle or towards, not at the end, and the whole room is like 5 to 10 seconds. It is covered in smoke.
Is it on fire?
You can't see. And you hear an alarm sound.
The fuck is happening?
Fire. Fire.
Crinkle?
Fire.
You hear an
Yeah.
alarm as the kind of smoke clears. It takes a couple minutes of like waving. Two things. You see Crinkle unconscious on the floor.
Oh, shit.
He seems to have coughed himself unconscious.
Okay.
And the elf that you met is coming down the stairs as the alarm. I shut it off so you could hear me, but it's still going off. And she kind of looks around and she says, "What happened?"
So we gave Crinkle the package. It was a key. He ran straight into this room, unlocked the box, and I will point around the corner to the box. Took out this book. The book started singing, and then it started smoking, and he's unconscious. And then the alarm started going off.
She says, "The cellar has been locked. Magical wards have locked the cellar in quarantine.
Great, so we're trapped down here.
I need to find out what happened."
I told you what happened.
No, she needs to know what triggered the quarantine.
I would assume
And-
smoke did.
She says it's a magical ward to prevent a spread of whatever it is.
Are the lightning bugs okay?
The lightning bugs are fine. I mean, they don't seem to be. I mean, they're a little irritated. They're a little fluttery.
Hey,
They also just put
Rihanna,
their daughters down to sleep.
can you check Crinkle to see like what's going on with him, and then can we check on the kid? Is the kid okay?
Oh my god.
So Crinkle seems to be fine. He's doing crinkly things, where he's sleeping and a little cough here and there. The kid is awake. Who's checking on the kid?
I suppose I will. I'm closer to them.
So
I'm guessing that's this kid up here.
it is that kid up there. The elf who seems to be kind of in charge is the impression you are getting from kind of how she talked and interacted. But Varner kind of walks over. She's kind of trying to wake up Crinkle, and she asks you guys for the book, so she can see if maybe the book is, causing an issue that triggered these wards that resulted in a quarantine
Yeah.
ward.
I'm not picking it up. I'll step out of her way so she can come in here and pick it up.
There's no book.
Oh,
Scrappy, you step into the child's room. She's awake. She's playing with one of her toys. She looks up at you. She doesn't look scared. She's just kind of seems to have been awoken by the alarm and then started playing with toys.
All right. Yeah, she's cool. I call out to them into the hallway. Yep. She's all right.
Scrappy, you get advantage on this, but everyone give me a perception check.
Perception.
Lame.
I need to move my thing over here.
very nice. Alanon and Rhiannon.
Scrappy's coming back. He can't hear because he's talking. Ambrose, you can't hear. Oro, Rhiannon, and Alanon. She's looking for the book that you says is there. There's no book. Crinkle's kind of waking up. And what you hear from down the hall, the second room to the north, you hear someone humming. In a
Is it the same
childlike voice.
fucking? Is it the same kind of music that we heard from the portal? Or
Yes.
like when we were in that cave? Yeah.
Yes.
Shit.
There's somebody else here. Somebody has been following us. Do you have true sight?
And I will see you guys next week.
Ah,
Yeah.
Damn.
creepy kid. Fuck my life.
If I can leave you with one thing as we head out.
No.
Oh, now I'm
It's
cursed.
stuck in my head.
Fucking seeing in my dreams.
It's awesome. Spooky and awesome.
She took his feet? Is that what she said?
Yep.
It did. And with the other swing, she took his ear.
That's probably fine.
So she kills her husband, and then something about a dog biting off her hand?
See, a dog that knows to heal never heeds plea. Man.
Mother gave it a tasty meal. Dog chose instead to eat her hand. Does the shadow
God.
have a name? Shemshine. Causes grief, avoids a blame. Shemshine. See a son doing his chore, washing clothes for folk in town, fell into the river's roar, sank to the bottom and drowned.
Oh my god.
Does the shadow have a name?
Probably fine.
Shemshine.
Probably okay.
Causes grief, avoids the blame. Shemshine.
Nope. Nope,
I
I
don't
don't
like
like it.
I'll see you guys.
I think it's
Go ahead.
fucking Shemshine.
Very cool.
I'll see you
very
guys
cool.
next week.
Shemshine.
I think
See
that's
ya.
who
Sounds
followed
good.
us.
I have legit tears in my eyes.
Sleep
It's
well,
freaking
everybody.
me out.
Sleep well.
I
Good
think
night.
fucking Shemshine.
That's probably fine.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
probably
not gonna
Shem
fucking sleep
fine.
tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Bye. See you guys.
Take care, y'all.
Have a good
Night.
guys.
I'm sorry, Tyler. Sorry about the nightmares.
Fine.
I'll be right back.
Sham side.
I'm gonna play that again if you don't want to hear it. You
No.
might want to leave the chat.